you still feel slightly out of place in this world. Too patient, too calm, too independent. Like everyone else, adapted to something faster. And you just didn't. You didn't grow up with the internet. You grew up before it swallowed everything. Somewhere along the way, that started to feel like a disadvantage. You watch people move at algorithm speed, constant updates, constant stimulation, constant noise. And part of you wonders if you missed something. This isn't a flaw, it's a signal. You were the last generation trained in cognitive self-sufficiency. You remember real boredom, not nothing good on Netflix. The kind where the house was silent and no one was coming to entertain you. Your brain had to generate something from nothing. A plan, a game, direction. That built what neuroscientists call generative cognition, the ability to create instead of consume when the world goes quiet. Then there was risk. Rollerblades without pads, walking home alone, climbing things you probably shouldn't have. Your nervous system learned the difference between danger and discomfort by living it. Psychologists call that stress inoculation. You call it childhood. You didn't panic at uncertainty. You calibrated to it. And you waited. Dial-up tones, loading bars, calling a house phone and hoping. Your entire childhood was a masterclass in delayed gratification. While others were trained for immediacy, you were trained for endurance. Here's the mental model no one has named. You are analog-digital, bilingual. You understand the pre-algorithm world and the post-algorithm one. You can operate without constant feedback. You can think without external validation. You can adapt because you've already adapted once before from physical to digital. Most people today were raised externally regulated, scheduled, supervised, stimulated. You were raised self-directed. That's why in crisis, you don't spiral. You assess, you move, you figure it out. You're not behind the times. You're ahead of the dependency curve. As AI automates speed and replaces shallow skill, the rare advantage will be depth, patience, threat calibration, and the ability to think without a prompt. You weren't underexposed. You were overprepared. And the generation that learned to figure it out without Google, that generation is about to become irreplaceable. If this feels uncomfortably accurate, you already know why. If this felt uncomfortably accurate, like and subscribe. This channel is for people built like this.